Hey Fantasy Football community, this is Average Joe's Fantasy Football, and we are here for your Week 15 waiver wire video. Now, I'm not going to make this very long. Obviously, there's not a lot of waivers out there, and you probably have your team pretty locked in. But I do want to give you some possible options to help you out with the next 2 weeks left if you're still playing. Hopefully, you guys won, obviously. I unfortunately lost in one league, but I am in a couple more leagues that I'm ready for the championship. Please, fantasy gods, help me get to that fantasy championship. So with that said, obviously we've got your waivers. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys did an amazing job on our latest video. We've hit mile markers, the most views ever. We got subscriptions left and right, likes, comments. You guys, man, blew us away. This fantasy community, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate what you guys have done for us. So again, thank you so much. Obviously, we still have our giveaways going on. Also, again, hit that like button. And any feedback you guys have, please let us know down in the comment section. We, of course, want to make sure this channel is for you guys to help you guys with any fantasy football questions you have. And, of course, going into the following seasons in the future. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and, again, the follows. You guys have been awesome. So let's get into Week 15 waiver wire video. So the first person I want to talk about, and I hate to say it, is Jalen Hurts. So as I wouldn't say Carson Wentz hater, but I am actually kind of glad that they did this decision. I think Carson himself needs to kind of reset, maybe start in a new team. And I think for Jalen, this is a great opportunity for him. He did an amazing job. Over 100 rushing yards, which obviously Carson's not known for that, even though he's very mobile. But one thing I will say that Jalen did a really good job is he made smart, quick decisions. Okay? 0 sacks allowed. He had a really good game. He put up about 21 points in fantasy. He is available in about 83% of the leagues. The reason I picked him is really the number one waiver wire for anybody right now, especially if you need a quarterback, is his matchups. He's got Arizona next week. And then for the championship, if you're in it, he's going against Dallas. And we all know Dallas, unfortunately, struggles against really anybody. So if you have an option to pick him up, maybe stream quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts is an absolute must have in your waiver wire list this week. Another player I want to make notice, he's not available as, say a Jalen Hurts, but Cam Akers. Cam Akers is still available in about 25% of most leagues. Cam Akers absolutely, after last week's showing with 171 rushing yards, took over that number one job for the Rams. That's it. No more questioning, no more uncertainty. It is Cam Akers' job. And they're going against the Jets next, opportunity. And the Jets, obviously, again, are a team tanking. Whether they admit it or not, they're tanking. So I expect Cam Akers to have a really good game. He's going to be the guy who's going to help you win for your championship. So make sure you go after him. He's available, again, 25% of most leagues. Go after this guy. Another player I want to talk about is T.Y. Hilton. I know a lot of people kind of been hesitant. He is available in about 27% of most leagues because of maybe a game that was a fluke. Maybe another game that was just lucky. But 3 weeks in a row, he's been over 20 points in fantasy. He had 2 touchdowns last week. You're starting to see the comfort between Phillip Rivers and T.Y. It's just it. It's just the season's going on. I think that bye weeks helped. And I think, again, Michael Pittman emerging as a good, solid receiver has helped T.Y. with coverage. Now, are there some possibilities of obviously coverage kind of go back towards T.Y.? Absolutely. But T.Y.'s done a great job. He is a good receiver. And I think that rapport with him and Rivers is really starting to show up. They're playing against Houston this week. Houston, again, is I would say near the bottom of the 10th, middle of the pack with pass rush, middle of the pack with, pass defense. So, and, the Colts know Houston really well, especially T.Y. So I don't expect a dip or a massive dip. I do expect him to have about a 15 to 18 point game. So I like T.Y. Hilton a lot. As far as the tight end position goes, I know, again, very rare to have a really stud tight end right now besides, your Kelce's, maybe Waller. But right now, with the uncertainty of Gesicki's injury, obviously we'll give you guys some updates on our Twitter and Instagram, depending on what happens. Logan Thomas is still out there. He's available in about 43% of most leagues. He's still a great option. They're going against Seattle this week, who has improved drastically in defense, but can still give up some good plays to the tight end position. Logan Thomas saw 6 catches last game, just under 50 yards, but still a good target. The only worry I have with Logan Thomas is really going to be the injury to Alex Smith. Right now, it's just a calf strain. He was out. Dwayne Haskins came in. You saw how that offense changed a little bit. Obviously, we'll keep you up to date with any injury with Alex Smith. If Alex Smith is good to go, I like Logan Thomas a lot this week as a good possible streaming tight end, especially if you don't already have a stud there. But if not, there might be some other options. As far as kickers go, I know some people always ask for that. I like Matt Gay a lot for the Rams. Again, they're going against the Jets, so I see a lot of opportune, field goals and extra points for him. I do see, obviously, the Rams going down the field quite a bit, so I do like Matt Gay. He's available in about 93% of most leagues. Some other notable waivers that I think are some good options. Derek Carr, I like his matchup. Again, he goes against the Chargers. That he knows them very well. He's available in about 53% of most leagues. And the Chargers have been struggling. They've given up the 6th most points to the quarterback position. Also, Mitchell Trubisky. I know. Mitchell Trubisky had a better game last week than Patrick Mahomes. Just saying it. So, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. And his matchup this week, Minnesota. Again, another team that struggles defensively. So, I like Mitchell Trubisky as a good streaming quarterback this week, especially if you're in a 2 QB league or something like that. I like him a lot of really upside with him. Another player I'd like to really talk about is Rashard Higgins. So I like Rashard Higgins a lot because of the fact that, again, who's really the other option besides Landry? Okay, maybe Kareem Hunt, right? But Higgins is available in about 88% of most leagues. He is still seeing some good targets, and I like him a lot. He's going against the Giants this week, who have a pretty good defense, but I do think he has some opportunities to get 5 to 6 balls, maybe an upside of over 100 yards, or maybe 50 to 60 yards. But I do like him a lot as far as a pickup. Another good tight end you might want to go after, he's available in about 94% of most leagues, is Irf Smith Jr. Now, obviously, if Kyle Rudolph comes back, that hinders some of his stock. But when Kyle Rudolph was out, Irf Smith was actually doing a really good job. And Irf Smith is, again, another good matchup. Go to get Chicago. The one thing that Chicago does not do a great job as far as defense is the tight end position. They give up a lot of points. So I do like Irf Smith a lot. Grab him as a good streaming tight end, especially if you need him. As some kicker options, I got Mason Crosby. Enough said. Green Bay scores a lot, especially if you saw this past Sunday. They score a lot. Going against Carolina, obviously, who does not have a great defense. He's available in about 59% of most leagues. Another good kicker I like is Michael Badgley for the Chargers. Going against the, obviously Las Vegas Raiders. He's available about 80% of his leagues. I do expect Herbert in the offense to go down the field. Maybe not score, but I do like Badgley a lot as far as a good kicking option. And as far as defense, some good streaming. Look, most of these guys that are probably already in your lineup or at least been picked is, Washington's defense, Steelers, things like that. But what I have on here is going to be the Rams going against the Jets. Rams are available in about 20% of most leagues, so they might still be available for you. Then I also have the Bills. Bills going against Denver. Denver, again, has some turnover issues sometimes. Not the greatest offense. Bills showed up really well against the Steelers, and I like them a lot. They're actually available in about 49% of most leagues, so I do think Buffalo is a great streaming team this week for you guys if you don't have one of those stud defenses already. So thank you guys so much for watching our Week 15 waiver wire video. I really, really hope we have helped you guys get to now this point, right? 2 games left of the season. So I really hope what we've given you guys as far as information, whether it be a start sit video, whether we've answered your questions in Twitter or Facebook as far as any lineup questions. Again, I hope all of this has helped you guys get there. If you have any feedback or maybe some other players we didn't mention that is available and you have questions, either hit the comment section down below or hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We'll obviously have all the description links in the description down below. We'll have everything down there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share the video if you want. Give it to your friends. Let them know about the advice we've been giving you guys to help you guys win, or maybe keep it a secret, if we've helped you. Again, thank you guys so much and have a good one.